here at Gallaudet University's Kellogg Conference Center for the Office of the Tenant Advocate's first annual Tenant and Tenant Association Summit. Stay tuned for an exciting mix of interviews featuring elected officials, conference sessions, and tenant activists. We're here with Brian Gilmore of the Howard University School of Law's Fair Housing Clinic at the first annual Office of the Tenant Advocate's Tenant and Tenant Association Summit. Welcome.
How you doing?
Tell us about the Fair Housing Clinic at Howard University.
Well, this is our fourth year. It's a Fair Housing Clinic at the Clinical Law Center at the law school. We provide educational and outreach for citizens of the District of Columbia. We also do Montgomery County, PG County, all around the area. We talk to them about housing discrimination, affordable housing issues, fair lending issues, and we even do some tenant issues involving discrimination or just normal tenant issues. We try to do educational programs so tenants and homeowners, in fact, know their rights, or people who want to buy a home and feel like they've been discriminated in the home purchase process will understand the process, and maybe they were discriminated against and they can take action. And we also will provide legal advice and on top of the educational and outreach programs.
You said this office is in its fourth year?
This is our fourth year. We're at the Howard University School of Law up on the law campus, not on the main campus of Howard, but on the up where the law school is.
What was the impetus for starting this office?
Well, it was a need in the city, but it was through a grant with the Department of Housing and Urban Development. And it was a very historic grant because the grant was specifically targeted to establish a fair housing clinical program at a HBCU, a historically black college or university in the United States. And Howard was selected and the program was established. So it's a very, very historic undertaking, and it's been great. You know, everything that's happened has been very, very great. It's slowly building up. With more and more people are hearing about it. We're starting to get around the country to different conferences, participating on a national level and things like that. So it's been great. It's very historic, but very great.
And as a clinical program, are there staff attorneys, students who serve?
Yes, the students, they're law students, and they participate in the clinical program, like actually providing legal advice and sometimes legal assistance to citizens in the area, Washington, D.C. area. And the students they're at the clinic. I'm just the person who tells them this is what they should do. But the students, they talk to the residents, they talk to the citizens, they evaluate the cases, they make decisions, and I talk to them about what they should do in certain kind of cases. So it's a student-run clinic. Yeah.
What are the key issues? What are the main issues, if there are any main issues that you're seeing with DC tenants?
Probably the main issue right now is, as you know, the thing that's just completely taking over everything is the mortgage foreclosure crisis and the racial element that was prevalent in that is coming out more and more, that African Americans and Latinos were targeted for bad loans, and these loans were pushed to them, and a lot of people are stuck with bad loans, and it's created a crisis now globally, if you can believe that. I mean, a lot of people got bad loans, but African Americans disproportionately, no matter what their wealth level was, received these bad loans, these bad mortgage loans that has created a crisis in the community and an affordable housing crisis because people cannot afford houses, and the prices of houses are dropping now, and they shouldn't be dropping the way they are, but they are, and it's a crisis. And what we're working with now, we're working with a lot of groups in the area in Montgomery County and in PG County, trying to get the word out that you can do something and correct the problem now, because certain laws have been passed that will help you out in the foreclosure situation. And you can probably, there's a chance you can fix it, but if you wait too long, it's going to be bad. Foreclosure is a real thing. They will sell your house out from under you and put you out. So you can fix it. Don't think you can't. So you should reach out. You can reach out to us, and if we can't help you, we can give you somebody who can help you. But that's the overarching problem. On top of, there is housing discrimination in the city and the area amongst tenants and for homeowners, but the mortgage crisis is major. As you see from the news, that it's threatening to collapse the entire financial system of the world.
And in terms of helping people that are having the mortgage problems, what kind of assistance is available? Is it assistance with income? Is it assistance with renegotiating their mortgages?
Well, it probably depends on where you are. Maryland has been sort of out front. The state of Maryland's been out front. They've been passing some laws that actually help people in the foreclosure process a little better. And they also have passed laws that provide people with bridge loans and things like that. HUD has a program going that will help people maybe renegotiate their loan. But really what it comes down to is the people have to get in touch with somebody and take action. There could be a program that could help you, or you could go to your lender and try to do a loan modification, which is a complete change of your loan. Try to maybe get your rate fixed and lock it in. But you have to speak up. We've been noticing a lot of people are too embarrassed to say anything, but it can happen to almost anybody. Nobody is a genius when it comes to these complex financial transactions. Even you see some of the smartest people in the world are going completely out of business. So that could tell you that a lot of people got caught up in this. So just get in touch with someone, and wherever you live, get in touch with them, and you can get some help on this.
Thank you, Brian Gilmore for Howard University's School of Law Legal Clinic Program. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
We hope you enjoyed the conference. For more information on the Office of the Tenant Advocate, visit the website www.ota.dc.gov.